Good morning. It's Friday, March 15th. We had a little bit of snow out here last night, but it's melting now. This morning I read 1 Kings 12 through 15, and I want to share two verses, chapter 15, verse 11, and verse 14. Both of them are just things I'm going to read are real short, but important. Verse 11 says, "And he did what was right in the eyes of the Lord." Verse 15 says, "And his heart was wholly true to the Lord all his days." It's talking about one of the kings of Israel. Verse 11, "And he did what was right in the eyes of the Lord." Verse 15, "And his heart was wholly true to the Lord all his days." The king here, his heart and his actions matched. He did what he believed inside. He had a heart for the Lord, he says, all his days. He loved the Lord. He wanted to please the Lord. And his actions lived it out. The two have to go together. Many times we say we love someone, or we say we love the Lord, and it's really an emotional feeling. Because love, in the New Testament, Paul describes love in Corinthians, and it's an action. It's how we treat people. It's what we do more than a feeling. The feeling of love is wonderful, but if we don't live it, then it's just feelings. It's not real. Many times when a man says to a woman, "I love you," what he's really saying is, "I like being around you. I like the way you treat me. I like the way you make me feel." But love is caring for that person, cherishing that person, listening to that person. We don't always do that. We don't always live the same way we feel inside. But with the Lord tells us to come to him, to seek him, and that he will transform our lives, that he will make our actions on the outside match the heart on the inside. That's my prayer, is that we do that. We seek him and allow him to transform us so that the way we live is true to the heart that we have towards God. Thanks for listening to me today.